Hello, you are welcome. Today we have to solve the most interesting maths question, that is square root of 3 to the power of x under square root of 9 to the power of x under square root of 81 to the power of x is equal to 81. And from this we have to find the value of x. So this is very interesting question. We have to solve this by very easy method. So here solution. The question is square root of 3 to the power of x times under square root of 9 to the power of x times under square root of 81 to the power of x, which is equal to 81. To solve this interesting question, here we have to take square at both sides. So here this side becomes square and also we have to take square at this side. So to solve this interesting question, here we know that this 2 cancel with this square root, mean this square root cancel with this 2, and this will become 3 to the power of x times, and this left, which is square root of 9 to the power of x times under square root of 81 to the power of x, which is equal to, and here this 81, we know that this 81 is equal to 3 to the power of 4. So here we have to replace this 81 with 3 to the power of 4. So this will become 3 to the power of 4, and here this square. Now in the next step, here 3 to the power of x times square root of 9 to the power of x times under square root of 81 to the power of x, which is equal to, here 3 to the power of 4 times 2, this is equal to 8. Now to solve this interesting question, here we have to take again square at both sides. So here this side becomes square and also this side become square. Now here to solve this, we know that a times b to the whole power of c, this is equal to a to the power of c times b to the power of c. So here the same case is here, this square is also per this and also per this, so this will become 3 to the power of x whole square and also this whole square. So 3 to the power of x this square times and this to the power of 2. So square root of 9 to the power of x times under square root of 81 to the power of x, this whole square, which is equal to 3 to the power of 8 times 2 is equal to 16. Now to solve this interesting math question, here 3 to the power of 2 times x, this is equal to 2x times, here this square root cancel with this 2, so here 9 to the power of x left times, and here this left 81 to the power of x, which is equal to 3 to the power of 16. Now in the next step, here 3 to the power of 2x, this 3 is equal to this 9 is equal to 3 square. 3 square is equal to 9 and to the whole power of this x. So 3 square to the whole power of x is equal to 9 to the power of x times, here this square root of 81 to the power of x, which is equal to 3 to the power of 16. Now in the next step, to solve this interesting question, here 3 to the power of 2x times 3 to the power of 2 times x is equal to 2x times 81 to the power of x. So here we know that this radical sign as a square root, this is equal to, for example, square root of a, this is equal to a to the power of 1 over 2. So here the value of this square root is 1 over 2. So here we have to replace this square root by 1 over 2. So here 1 over 2, which is equal to 3 to the power of 16. Now in the next step, here 3 to the power of 2x and 3 to the power of 2x. So here we have to add these powers. So this will become 3 to the power of 2x plus 2x, this is equal to 4x times, and here we know that this 81 to the power of x times 1 is equal to x, so here x over 2, which is equal to 3 to the power of 16. Now in the next step, here to solve this interesting question, 3 to the power of 4x times, again we know that 81 is equal to 3 to the power of 3, sorry, this 81 is equal to 3 to the power of 4, 81 is equal to 3 to the power of 4, so here we have to replace 81 by 3 to the power of 4, so here 3 to the power of 4 and here to the whole power of x divided by 2, which is equal to 3 to the power of 16. Here in the next step, 3 to the power of 4x times 3 to the power of, here 4 times x, this is equal to 4x over 2, which is equal to 3 to the power of 16. Here in the next step, 3 to the power of 4x times, and here this 2 cancel with 4, so 2 times 2 is equal to 4, so this will become 3 to the power of 2x, which is equal to 3 to the power of 16. Now in the next step, here the bases are same, so we have to add the power also, so here 3 to the power of 4x plus 2x, so this will become 6x, which is equal to 3 to the power of 16. Now look at here the bases are same, here this base and this base are the same, so this exponent is equal to this, so here this will be equal to 6x, which is equal to 16, because here the bases are same, so this is equal to this, so 6x is equal to 16. Now to find the value of x, so we have to divide both sides by 6, so 6x is equal to 16, here this side divided by 6 and also this side divided by 6, this 6 cancel with this 6, here x left, which is equal to, we have to simplify this, so here 8 times 2 is equal to 16 and 3 times 2 is equal to 6, so this will become 8 divided by 3, and this is the final solution and answer of this interesting question. Here the value of x is equal to 8 divided by 3, so finally the value of x is equal to 8 divided by 3. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe the channel. Thank you. Bye bye.